again and welcome once again to Match of the Day. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. What a great game it should be, because both teams are studded with stars. Let's have a look first of all at Manchester United's side. Well, you notice there that Dennis Law is definitely playing, so Styles goes to left half. And the two Dunns, by the way, are not related. Pat Dunn in goal, Tony Dunn at left back. Now, we have a look at the Tottenham Hotspur side. You'll notice that they too have had to make a change at centre-half. Maurice Norman is unfit. He hopes to be all right for next Saturday's game for England. So Laurie Brown, the former amateur international, is playing at centre-half back. So Tottenham Hotspur have got enough stars there to worry any side. Now with me, as usual, is Danny Blanchflower. And Danny, what are you going to look for in this game?
Well, I think we should look for a good match because there's a tremendous rivalry between the two clubs. The two great clubs of the North and South in the post-war period, always trying to outdo one another. Tottenham usually do quite well here at Old Trafford, but I think the odds are stacked against them today. 7 changes from the team that came last season, I know, because I'm one of them. I shall expect to see a lot of Dennis Law. I shall look to see why Bobby Charlton has been chosen inside left for England. I expect Manchester to win, but I hope Tottenham do better than I expect.
So, we're all set then. The match of the day, Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. And it's Manchester United who kick off. Manchester United in the dark shirts. For those who like to keep check of the colours, they're red shirts. Referee Mr. Luty of Leeds checking his watches, and Manchester United kick off for the match of the day. What a sparkling game it should be. Markey. Now, this is Jones, and we've got to look for this back heel flick of his. He's promised to do it again for us today. A huge crowd here at Old Trafford. Loads of Tottenham supporters, as well as, of course, the majority being Manchester United supporters, all in a singing, cheering mood. This is Pat Dunn. Goalkeeper to Creran. Brown forward to Jones. Expect to see an electrifying burst of speed from him. Now up to Robertson. That's young George Best. A beautiful tackle. Fine young player this boy is. Styles across to number 4, Creran. It's a nice studied ball to Canelli. Manchester United's throw, Hurd into Charlton. Oh, this is when Charlton is at its most dangerous. Oh, Pat Jennings will hope he'll be able to do that next week when he plays for Ireland against England, who will have Bobby Charlton, of course. Markey to Saul. Markey, perhaps the most experienced reserve in the Football League. And here's Greaves in action for the first time. Corner kick to Tottenham Hotspur. Greaves, as usual, taking it. Robertson back to Greaves. And Dyson trying a Cliff Jones back heel flick, not paying off, and now here's Law. Henry now for Tottenham. Goal kick to Manchester United. Pat Dunn, the Manchester United goalkeeper, used to play for Everton. Oh, he's judging that one rather badly, so here's Best. Hurd has gone onto the left wing. Oh, what a glorious ball, way out to Canelli, who's misjudged the speed of it. Forgive him perhaps for that. The ball skidding on this lush turf. It's got into no man's land, and here comes Knowles now to Greaves. Could have been a lucky ricochet, but it's Creran out to Charlton. Out to Canelli. Law moving into the centre forward position. And Markey, the corner. There you can see, you can't now, but that was the new stand which is being built for the World Cup here at Old Trafford. There it is. Now, Canelli to take the corner for Manchester United. Past thrilling stuff so far. It's Robertson coming back to help his defence. Ooh, not very effectively. Now a brave effort by Knowles to bring it down. Irish international, young George Best, 18 years of age, to take the corner for Manchester United. Oh, a glorious one, hit the bar from Law. Now Saul, pressure on Tottenham at the moment. Believe it or not, that one might have gone right over the stand. Jimmy Greaves looking hopefully. It's come back. We'll have a couple of men on top of the stand just to see it go back. Now Mulry with the throw for Spurs. To Jones. Kept a little too close. Best. Wallingham pushing between Dennis Law and Cliff Jones then. Stiles with the throw for Manchester United. Charlton. 5 minutes gone. No score, but lots of entertaining football. Oh, Canelli. That could have been dangerous, but fortunately for Manchester United, Saul was lying deep. Markey. Dyson wasn't alive too. Now Hurd. Henry doing well under pressure. Throw to Manchester United. One thing about this game, no rigid pattern at all on either side. That's a corner kick to Manchester United. Looks as if it's going to be a short one. That's Charlton going over to Canelli. Notice number 11, Dyson, the Spurs outside left back there. Tottenham players must be 10 yards from the ball. That's how Charlton used his body then to get round Mulry. Well taken by Jennings. So by anything, we've had a Manchester United defensive system of Stiles covering the centre-half Saul and Fouts hanging farther back to pick up anything that gets through. This is Jones. Brown. Saul again wasn't as quick as Jimmy Greaves hoped he would be, so now it's with Canelli. Speed of this boy Canelli, playing with new life and new verve since he joined Manchester United. Inside to Charlton. Well cut off by Robertson. Now Craran. Well, only Dennis Law would have the presence of mind to think of that. Realized he couldn't get it with his head, so that he'd be a very good emergency goalkeeper. And he knew the spot where the free kick should be taken. Law is taking the ball away from the man challenging him. Screening it with his body. Oh, what a pass to Craran. Up to Canelli, and Spurs having to race back now to pack their defence. Jennings did well to get that one, otherwise Hurd would have had the first goal. Best with the corner for Manchester United. That is that low leap again. Now Brennan.
Creran. Spurs who came out have had to go back now. The offside trap wasn't going to work. And Fox is watching Greaves more than Saul, leaving Styles to look after Saul. That looked like hands, yes. Hands by Jones. Free kick to Manchester United. So far this game has had everything except goals. And no goals after 15 minutes play. Now Robertson. You notice how Charlton with just a wiggle and a turn, not touching the ball, can beat a man. Now this is Law. It's Charlton alongside him. This is Charlton. Oh, what a ball. Every other was cut off, but it's out to Kennelly. Heard, Law. Jennings, I noticed, wearing gloves, so ball must be a bit slippery. So too is the Manchester United goalkeeper Dunn. Best, it's out of play. This is Markey to take the throw for Tottenham. Knowles. It's Greaves. Styles worrying him across now to Mulray, but all breaking badly for him. So it's out now with Kennelly. Up comes Creran. Charlton are taking over. The lurking figure of Law, almost on the left wing. Best. Appeal for a corner, which is given by Mr. Luti, so it's a corner to Manchester United. Law to moving in the middle as Best takes the corner. And that was Charlton going up. Now it's with Kennelly. Up goes Hurd. Jennings there again, Best. Now, can Creran do it? A goal, a beautiful goal. But Spurs are appealing that Law was unsighting the goalkeeper in an offside position, but the linesman has said no. The referee has said no. So, White Hart Pat Creran, there he is. Number 4 has put Manchester United into the lead after 17 minutes play. There's the goal scorer, Scottish international. So Tottenham 1 down. Now, Robertson. Brown, that was an awkwardly bouncing ball. Now Markey taking over. Jones. Oh, Knowles is a bit careless then. The Spurs making heavy weather of getting this ball away from their defence. This is Mulray. Oh, Brennan touched that for a corner, I think, yes. And Brown, the tall centre-half, is going to move up. There is number 5. Well, Brown used to play centre-forward, has done many times. Mulray, a beautiful one to hit the bar. Oh, we haven't been playing 20 minutes yet. We've had 1 goal. We've had both crossbars hit. Jones to Greaves. So A lovely chip one for Dyson. Notice Law, number 10 back there in defence. Shows the sort of player Law is. Works everywhere. Up to Best as Charlton has gone off the left wing. 20 minutes gone. 1-0. Manchester United in the lead. One feels that Tottenham are losing a lot by having Jones doing the foraging from inside forward. He's such a dangerous match winner himself. Throw to Spurs, who don't seem to have the powers of penetration in attack. And there's a foul by Crerand holding Jones. Strange to say they haven't got powers of penetration in attack when they've got 18 goals from 9 matches, but only 5 of those goals have come away from home. Henry with the free kick. That's understanding between Charlton and Law. From Brown to Knowles, now to Markey. Oh, it's a lovely ball from Best to Law. Best has got a kick on the ankle for it, but he won't mind if Law can score. That's the 3rd time the bar's been hit. Have another go, Law. In comes Kennelly. And that's Henry rubbing his leg. Looks as if he's hurt, though he's on his feet. Dennis Law's hit the crossbar twice. Mullery Watts. That's Jones to Greaves. And this is Dyson. But Spurs finding it almost impossible to get free of a defender when they move on to the attack. Manchester United cover so well, they bring so many men back in defence, and then springboard so quickly into attack. This is Connelly. Beautiful one to Hurd, for Charlton in the middle. That's up with Jones. Mullery moving forward. And once again, this boy Best doing so well. Now to Hurd. Robertson coming back to take that pass from Markey. Crerand. Hurd to Best. In goes Law. He's offside this time. He's offside. Despite that appeal to heaven and to anybody else who might be listening. Pity we get this throwing of toilet rolls at Old Trafford. I think this is the worst ground for it. And the crowd don't like that decision, but it was a good one. The linesman right on the spot. Now, Dyson. Almost on half-time now. So to Greaves. Both players then sensibly avoiding any sort of a clash. Now Law. It's Crerand, and away goes Canelli, hoping for the long one. There's the long one. He put Henry in a worrying position. There's Mulray. Half-time whistle any second, I should think. Referee looking at both linesmen. And here goes the whistle for half-time, with Manchester United leading Tottenham Hotspur 1-0.
Well, quite a good first half, really, one I enjoyed. Quite a good first half, really, one I enjoyed, but everything seems to be changing. The weather's changing. United had the definite edge, but is one goal enough? Spurs are holding out, and will the pressure wear them down? Certain moments of uncertainty in the Manchester United defence, and that's dangerous while Greaves is around. I expect Manchester to wear them down in the second half, but I wouldn't be too certain about it.
Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 down. Start the second half. Mr. Luthi, you notice, just checking his watches. Now he might see some fun and games because the ground's likely to be very, very slippery on top. The rain just teeming down. Now this is Saul. Manchester United in the edge so far because they're challenging for the ball so much, looking much more dangerous in attack, and now here's Hurd. Going to wait for his colleagues to come up. Law with the throw. Finding his partner in crime, if you're the opposition, Charlton. Best trying to come through, and this is Crerand. Now Greaves. It's a lovely ball from Greaves to Dyson. You notice Dyson and Robertson have gone back to their original positions now. Marquis across to Mulray. And Dyson trying to take Brennan all over the place. There's Brennan. At clearance, straight to Mulray. Jones here unmarked. Tottenham playing the ball back a great deal. They're not able to make a great deal of progress forward. This is Styles. Sky beginning to lighten a bit now. And the rain, I think, has stopped. Thank goodness. Torrential shower we had. Canelli to Law. Mulray anticipating that one far better than anybody else. Saul trying to come away from Fox, trying to drag him away from the middle. Greaves hovering on this left wing. Jones. Spurs not looking as if they can really find a way forward. They're tip-tapping the ball, making very little ground at all. Notice how the crowd has rushed for shelter. And that was, over there it was packed in the first half. Done. Up to Hurd. Took that one away from Brown well, but Robertson coming back. Now Best coming on the scene. This is a worrying player, and that was a good effort at the pass, but Henry there for Spurs. Now Jones. To Marquis. Mulray to Jones. So far haven't seen one of his characteristic bursts of speed. There's Denlaw. What an exciting footballer this fellow is. Across to Charlton. Best beaten this time by Knowles. Notice how quickly he's up, how quickly he goes back to fight for the ball. No. I think the players are going to find it rather difficult to judge the pace of the ball now that the turf has had a thorough soaking. Jones again. But not the flowing, smooth rhythm that we've been accustomed to over the years from Tottenham. Playing a jerky sort of game. His best. Well, Canelli will never reach that. This is Jones. Now Canelli, best moving inside and play on, says the referee, because Law taking over. What a fantastic player Law is. A lovely move by Craren. It's a goal right through his legs. And there's Pat Craren. What a match for him. 2-0 Manchester United lead, and Craren scored them both. Oh, Tottenham really up against it now. 2 down, and quite frankly, they've shown little or no sign of being able to break down this Manchester United side. Jones. It's Markey free alongside him, and Greaves. This is Greaves. Knowles moving up on the right wing. Goal kick, I think they... No, the linesman's pointing to something. It's a goal kick. There's Canelli with Charlton in front of him. Charlton. Manchester United a more mobile and free sort of team than Tottenham today. This is Charlton taking over. But Manchester dictating everything, Spurs having to follow. And that's no way to win matches when you have to follow the other team. This is Hurd. In goes Law, and up went his fist then, I thought, to try and punch it in. Greaves to Saul. Dunn across to Craren. The rain stopped, the sun coming out. Well, that should make it a spinner's wicket, shouldn't it? Dunn finding left half-back Styles. And Charlton moving onto that one from Hurd. Now Craren. Manchester moving to so many interceptions. He's onside. Tottenham have played the offside game. A goal. Yes, and Tottenham played the offside game to their peril and cost. The referee looked at the linesman. The linesman put his head down and waved play on. So Dennis Law puts Manchester United 3-0 in the lead. Manchester United in the lead. That's 2 silly goals Tottenham have thrown away. And the linesman is flagging for a throw-in. Throw to Spurs. Here goes Manchester United again, its best too high for Kennelly? Yes. That's Greaves. And to get Robertson away, but this tackling and marking of Manchester United much too good for Tottenham Hotspur. 15 minutes of the second half gone, and it's 3-0 for Manchester United. And the jubilant cries of when the Saints go marching in from the Manchester United supporters. And here come the Saints again. The Red Devils, it's Kennelly to Law. Well, I'd have laid anything on a 4-0 lead then. Best back to Dunn. This is Styles. Well, the Tottenham players back in their own half now. And Charlton away now. And to Hurd. Neat positioning by Jennings, come so far out. And Knowles moving it to Jones, and now Greaves. Robertson, and no doubt about it now, Manchester United well on top. Comes Tottenham's throw, and to take it is Greaves. Greaves has been so well policed. He's had such little support. And it's up with Hurd for Manchester United. Trying to get it through to Best. Neatly cut off there by Knowles. Mullery, you see, passing to a man who was well covered, putting Jones in a lot of trouble. There's Creran, that's Kennelly with him. And here's Law bobbing up at outside right. Creran. Hurd now. Back to Creran. Has done so much good work for Manchester. And beautiful ball from Fawkes to Hurd. Did well to get that in. It must be a slippery foothold. Quarter of an hour left for play. The die really cast in Manchester United's favour. 3-0 they lead. Linesman's given the throw to Tottenham. Jones across to Markey. Saul to Dice. Markey's gone up with the forwards now. In moves Jones. Goal kick. It's Creran who's gone down, badly shaken as Jones came in. I think the referee stopped the game, yes. Well, Pat Creran is as hard as iron, so won't be long before he's on his feet. Shea Brennan with hands on the hips. Notice Dennis Law back there directing operations as he directs almost everything in this Manchester United side. fair and all right again. So goal kick to Manchester United. Tony Down up to Best. Styles. Busy little worker, Styles, always at it. Markey back to Knowles. That's challenging as always, but now it's Mulray. United not challenging in midfield, just falling back in face of Mulray. Up now to Dyson. Well taken by this 21-year-old Irish goalkeeper, Pat Dunn, running Law. Now to Connelly. Law. Charlton finding room for himself so often. Not the best. Greaves to Roberts. That's Saul on the right wing. The referee has given the foul. See where the sun is now, because we've got that heavy shadow from the stand behind the goal to our left. That's the one that Manchester United are defending. Free kick to Spurs. Now Knowles. Henry into Brown. Up with Connelly. Best has moved into the centre forward position. Ned is there with him. Throw to Manchester United. It's Connelly taking it. Number 11 is Best. Best is forever challenging. Jones finding Robertson. One never gets the feeling that there's going to be any danger when Spurs do get possession. Jones to Saul. Greaves and Robertson in the middle. And Dyson now. Greaves. And Robertson makes it 3-1. Slack Manchester United defensive work. There's Robertson. Tottenham signing from Scotland. And 10 minutes to go. It's 3-1. And Robertson, there he is, the scorer. To see what United's reaction is going to be. Whether they're going to be dissatisfied with only leading 3-1 and go all out for another goal, or whether they'll just sit back on their haunches. Giving the throw to Tottenham. That's always an unpopular decision to give one like that to the visiting side. Now Brown to Saul. There's Greaves on the right. Saul deciding to get it in the middle. It's no goal. Lutey has disallowed it. Not a shoulder-to-shoulder charge, so free kick to Manchester United. And you can see the players now being worried by this sun. Being worried to the Tottenham defenders. This is Jones. Nothing like the movement off the ball by the Tottenham team as by the Manchester United team. Greaves back to Markey. Tottenham throwing everything into attack now. Jones in trouble, and away now goes Dunn, leaving it for Best. Heads in the middle, Law hanging menacingly behind the main weight of attack. Best now, Law moves forward. And the Spurs defence looking very ragged at the moment. Anyway, it's up now with Robertson. Knowles to Saul. Now Jones across to Markey, who's spending more time coming forward now to put the pressure on the United defence. That's Charlton after him. Knowles to Jones, and certainly Manchester United being made to go backwards now. It's rather surprising, because they should remember that even when you're 3-1 up with 4 minutes to go, that the game isn't always won. And young Best giving away a corner. Tigomé comes back to challenge. You may remember last season Manchester United were 3-1 up in a cup tie, 3-1 down, 4 minutes from the end of a cup tie, and drew 3 each. Well, there are more than 4 minutes to go so far. That's Greaves with the corner. Watch for number 5, Brown, getting up there. Here's Law. Canelli. On the scene comes Hurd. And now Law going down the right wing. Lovely breakaway by Manchester United. Henry there, helped by Mullery. Now to Jones. 5 minutes left for play. 3-1, Manchester United in the lead, but Tottenham now trying to hit back. Greaves to Saul. That's the corner, given away by Crerand. No, I think it's well saved by goalkeeper Pat Dunn. So to Tottenham. Saul. Pass to Markey. Once again, and George Best there. Manchester United not coming too far out of defence now, staying back to withstand any pressure that might come back on them. Now Canelli deciding to go forward. It's Crerand to take the throw for Manchester United to Charlton. That was a foul by Jones. Charlton Number 4 is Querend. Up the right back, Brennan is going to take the free kick. Up with Jones, and notice Greaves as well back there in defence. Robertson. And once again, just winning the tackle, nice with Styles. Now Law, he's got Hurd in the middle. Back to Best. Henry punching it away to Robertson. Tottenham's throw. Now it's Greaves. Not much time left now for Tottenham to save it. And they won't with passes like that. Kennelly back to Brennan. This is Styles to Charlton. Is Law deciding to operate on the left? It is Best. A lovely one through to Law. Now Charlton to Kennelly, and Manchester United now have decided, never mind this defence, let's go all out for the 4th goal. This is Hurd. Back to Craren, the 2-goal man this afternoon. Oh, spotting that one coming in very well. Watched Law climb for that one, even beating a fellow as tall as Laurie Round. Oh, now this is going to be, is it? Yes, surely number 4. Well, Richard goal kick, and Dennis Law, deserving that wipe of the sweat off his brow, becomes a 2-goal man like his fellow Scot, Pat Craren. So Law really has been given a couple of gifts. I wonder what Terry Dyson's saying to him. So 4-1, Manchester United lead Tottenham Hotspur. And there goes the whistle. It's all over. Manchester United have beaten Tottenham by 4-1. The goal scorers, Law 2, Craren 2, and for Spurs, Robertson 4-1.